Imagine this. You've just completed a challenging project at work. Your boss praises your efforts in front of the entire team. Elation fills your heart. You feel unstoppable, almost invincible. Now, fast forward a week. A colleague criticizes you harshly during a meeting. Your confidence plummets, replaced by anger, frustration, and self-doubt. Life often feels like a constant oscillation between these two extremes. But what if I told you there's a way to step off this emotional roller coaster? What if you could meet both praise and blame with the same calm, balanced mind? Today, we're diving deep into the Buddha's timeless teachings on handling life's highs and lows. By the end of this journey, you'll not only understand why balance is essential, but also have practical tools to maintain equanimity in the face of praise and blame. The two extremes. Why emotional reactions trap us. Let's start with a simple question. How do you feel when someone praises you? For most of us, it's a natural high. Compliments validate our efforts, making us feel accomplished and appreciated. But here's the catch. If you rely too much on external validation, you become dependent on others' opinions for your happiness. On the flip side, criticism can sting. It challenges our ego and self-perception, often sparking anger, sadness, or resentment. Left unchecked, these emotions can cloud our judgment, leaving us stuck in negativity. The Buddha identified these emotional extremes as major obstacles on the path to inner peace. He taught that neither excessive elation nor deep despair serves us well. Instead, a moderate mind, the ability to remain calm and steady, is the key to true freedom. A timeless story, the Buddha's encounter with praise and blame. One day, as the Buddha walked with his disciples, two individuals approached from behind. The first began showering him with praise, extolling his virtues and wisdom. The second, however, launched into a tirade of criticism, questioning his teachings and character. The Buddha's response? Silence. He simply continued walking, unperturbed. Later, the disciples, puzzled by his lack of reaction, asked him about the incident. The Buddha explained, "When someone praises or criticizes you, remain unmoved. If their words hold truth, use them to grow. If not, let them pass like the wind." Anger or pride clouds the mind, but moderation leads to clarity and peace. This simple yet profound teaching offers a blueprint for dealing with life's inevitable ups and downs. Practical wisdom for everyday life. 1. Handling criticism with grace. Criticism, though uncomfortable, can be a powerful teacher. The Buddha advised reflecting on critical remarks with an open mind. Is there truth in this feedback? If yes, take it as an opportunity for self-improvement. If the criticism is baseless, let it go without harboring anger or resentment. Consider Sarah, a writer who received harsh feedback on her latest article. Initially, she felt defensive and disheartened. However, after reflecting, she realized some points were valid and worked to refine her craft. The result? A stronger peace and newfound resilience. 2. Staying grounded amid praise. Praise, though pleasant, can inflate the ego and create unrealistic expectations. The Buddha taught us to reflect on praise as well. Or is the compliment based on genuine qualities or achievements? If so, acknowledge them with humility, knowing they are part of your character. Imagine John, a musician who received standing ovations after a performance. Instead of letting it go to his head, he reminded himself that his success was built on years of practice and the support of his mentors. This mindset kept him grounded and motivated. The dangers of emotional extremes. Why is it so important to avoid overreacting to praise or blame? Let's break it down. Anger from criticism. Anger clouds your ability to evaluate the validity of criticism. Instead of growing, you may become defensive or retaliatory, damaging relationships and opportunities. Overjoyed by praise. Excessive pride can lead to arrogance, complacency, and unrealistic self-perception. It blinds you to areas where growth is still needed. By maintaining a moderate mind, you can navigate these challenges with grace and wisdom. Building the moderate mind. Steps to practice. 1. Pause before reacting. When faced with praise or criticism, take a moment to breathe. This pause creates space for reflection instead of impulsive reactions. 2. Ask reflective questions. For criticism. Is this true? How can I improve? O for praise. Is this genuine? How can I stay humble and keep improving? 3. Practice loving kindness meditation. Develop compassion for yourself and others. When your mind is rooted in kindness, both praise and blame lose their power to disturb you. 4. Journal your experiences. Keep a journal of how you respond to praise and criticism. Over time, you'll notice patterns and areas for growth. Next time you're praised or criticized, try this. Take a deep breath and silently repeat, "This is just one perspective." Reflect on the feedback with curiosity instead of judgment. With practice, this habit will transform your reactions, bringing more peace and clarity to your life. If these teachings resonate with you, why not explore more? Subscribe to Buddhism in Modern Life for insights, stories, and practical advice to bring Buddhist wisdom into your daily life. Let's grow together on this journey toward balance and peace. In the first part of this discussion, we delved into the Buddha's wisdom on handling praise and blame, understanding the dangers of emotional extremes, and learning the value of a moderate mind. Now, let's take this exploration further. We'll uncover deeper insights, address practical challenges, and conclude with actionable steps that will transform how you approach life's highs and lows. The illusion of validation. Praise often feels like the ultimate validation of our efforts, while blame can seem like an outright rejection. But have you ever paused to consider this? Both praise and blame are fleeting and subjective. What one person admires in you, another may criticize. For example, consider an artist showcasing their work. Some viewers marvel at the creativity, while others dismiss it as unoriginal. The same piece evokes vastly different reactions. Why? Because people view the world through the lens of their preferences, experiences, and biases. The Buddha understood this deeply and taught that clinging to others' opinions, whether positive or negative, is a trap. True peace comes not from external validation, but from internal clarity and self-awareness. Practical tools for everyday equanimity. To truly embody the Buddha's teachings, let's break down actionable strategies for managing praise and blame in real-life scenarios. 1. Detach from praise without dismissing it. Being humble doesn't mean ignoring praise altogether. Instead, accept it graciously while staying grounded. Imagine a teacher who receives glowing feedback from their students. Instead of becoming overly proud, they reflect, "Have I truly helped these students grow? If so, how can I continue to improve?" This mindset turns praise into motivation for further growth. The next time you receive praise, say thank you with genuine gratitude. Then, shift your focus inward. Or is this feedback reflective of my true efforts? How can I build on this success without losing humility? 2. Face criticism with curiosity, not defensiveness. Criticism can be a valuable mirror, reflecting aspects of ourselves we might overlook. Approach it with curiosity. Is this feedback accurate? If so, what can I learn from it? Maria, a manager, received harsh feedback about her leadership style. Instead of becoming defensive, she sought clarification from her team. She discovered areas where she could communicate more effectively, leading to stronger relationships and better team performance. When criticized, try asking, "Can you elaborate on that? What specific changes would you suggest?" These questions open the door to constructive dialogue and growth. The middle path, a real-life journey. The middle path, the essence of the Buddha's teachings, is not about avoiding emotions altogether, but about navigating them skillfully. Take the story of Alex, an entrepreneur who experienced both overwhelming praise and harsh criticism while launching a startup. Early on, glowing reviews from customers boosted Alex's confidence. However, when a major client publicly criticized the product, Alex spiraled into self-doubt. Instead of letting these extremes define the journey, Alex turned to mindfulness practices. By journaling daily reflections and seeking feedback with an open mind, Alex found a balance. Over time, the business not only grew stronger but became a testament to resilience and adaptability. When praise and blame come from loved ones, one of the toughest challenges is managing praise and blame from those closest to us. The opinions of family and friends often carry more weight, making it harder to stay balanced. Lisa, a student, faced constant pressure from her parents to excel academically. When she succeeded, she felt their pride but also feared falling short of their expectations. When she struggled, their disappointment felt crushing. The Buddhist teachings remind us that even the praise and blame of loved ones should be approached with equanimity. Lisa learned to communicate openly with her parents, sharing both her successes and struggles without attaching her self-worth to their reactions. Even in close relationships, it's crucial to distinguish between healthy support and excessive dependence on validation, transforming praise and blame into growth opportunities. Every interaction, whether uplifting or challenging, is an opportunity for growth. Here's how. 1. Reframe the experience. Instead of labeling praise as good and blame as bad, view both as feedback. 2. Cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness, regardless of others' opinions. This inner resilience acts as a buffer against external fluctuations. 3. Practice equanimity daily. Incorporate mindfulness exercises, such as deep breathing or meditation, to maintain a calm and focused mind. As we wrap up, let's revisit the core message. Life's highs and lows are inevitable, but your reactions are within your control. By embracing the Buddha's wisdom on praise and blame, you can cultivate a moderate mind, a space of inner peace that remains unshaken by external circumstances. Key lessons to remember. 1. Praise and blame are fleeting. They do not define your worth. 2. Reflect on feedback calmly, using it to grow without losing balance. 3. Cultivate self-awareness and inner peace through mindfulness practices. Why not start this journey today? The next time someone praises or criticizes you, pause. Take a deep breath. Reflect. Let this simple act be your first step toward mastering life's highs and lows. And if you're looking for more inspiration, don't forget to subscribe to Buddhism in Modern Life for weekly insights and practical wisdom. Together, let's create a life of balance, clarity, and peace.